Hello my dears and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you've chose to spend your time with me. And the ways you can support my channel: like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe so I can appease the mighty algorithm and be seen by more people, or click on the notification bell to be notified of when a new video comes out. And I hope that you are all doing well, but if not, I hope things will get better for you soon. But in the meantime, join me in exploring a land called Winchett Dale. And this is the map of such land. And Winchett Dale is a place where you will encounter surprises, amazing creatures, witches, and many adventures. Currently, there are 6 decks created by Phil and Jacqui Lovesey that we will be exploring one at a time. And I've already done a video of the Magic Cottage, and that is right there. That's Matlock's cottage. And now we are going to the Wand Woods. And as of this video, this deck is currently being sold on Etsy for $46.54, and it was released in 2021. And the box itself is a 5.4 height, across is 3.75, and the width is 1.40. The title is not on any side. You have partial of the title, and on the back, take an enchanted journey with Matlock the Hare deep into Wand Wood and discover ancient mysteries and spectacular secrets in this stunning 44-card oracle deck and fully illustrated guidebook. A truly magical odyssey to explore and unlock a place both within and without that you'll never want to leave. And the other decks is the Magic Cottage, A Hare's Odyssey, the Arboretum, the White Hare Wisdom, and the Four Covens. And so let's go ahead and explore this deck. And it does come with this little chunky guidebook. It is thick, but it is cute. And we will explore the guidebook when we look at these beautiful illustrated cards. And on the back, as you can see, reversals will be revealed if you choose to use them in your readings. And the cards, like most oracles, are larger than the tarot. So this is a Rider-Waite-Smith card, and as you can see, it is larger. And the dimensions of the card is 5 inches height, across is 3.5, and the deck itself is 3/4 of an inch across. And in this one, you will be joining Matlock the Hare as he guides you through the Wand Woods. So let's go ahead and check out the Wand Woods, shall we? And I really love the illustrations in these cards. There's just so much to look at. It's just a feast for the eyes. And I love the artwork. this is Matlock the hare. And the cardstock is good. It's flexible, it's bendy. Okay, so let's check out this guidebook. So, and all the guidebooks are signed. And then you have a little paragraph from these two, and then you have the content page and an introduction, and this is where Matlock introduces himself and tells you about the wand wood. And you can pause that and read that at your leisure. And he talks about his mentor, Chatsworth. And the introduction is basically a story. And it is a real introduction to the Wandwood. I've read a lot of introductions, and this one was a really nice surprise. Okay, and then we go to using the deck, and basically the creators just tell you a little bit of a background about the deck and how you can use it. And then basically their method, something you could choose to do if you wish, and it talks about what you can do to become familiar with the deck, and it gives you some questions that you could possibly use, because questions are a big part of your reading. And then we go to Dale Speak, which is a language from the Winchet Dale, and gives you some of the words that you will come across, and then gives you a map of the land, and then goes right into the meanings of the cards. And this is the Sevis Rose wand. And then we have the Night Keeper. And basically it just goes into the different characters' names that you will encounter in the Wandwood, as well as a story and then a meaning of the card. So it's a lot. And that is basically the guidebook. And it's a very nice guidebook, and pretty much this is in every deck. Okay, so let's go ahead and shuffle. And of course, with every large deck like this, you will, unless you have big hands or flexible fingers, you might struggle a little bit. And you can always shuffle that way, or you can take it on the side and shuffle it. Whatever is easiest for you. And you can do the overhand as well. Sometimes that's all I can do is the overhand, and I'm okay with that as long as it's shuffled. I mean, how does it matter how you actually shuffle your cards? There's no right or wrong way. And there's no method to actually shuffle the cards. So just however, I mean, you could just take them and do this and just put them on the table and do this thing too if you wanted to. So don't feel you have to shuffle it a certain way. There's no right or wrong. All right, so let's see who's going to pop up and give us a message from the Wandwood. Okay. Cherish. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. Cherish. Okay, the Solstice Stone. Okay, I think I said that right. Okay, so we have the Solstice Stone. The midsummer solstice is one of the most magical times of the year, and one I always spend with Ayani, my dripple familiar. Because of her, the longest day is also her favorite, and not because we get to spend it together either. For Ayani, it is something far beyond having more time with her master. It's an annual pilgrimage, a yearly excursion through the woods to her favorite tree to silently watch the last of the sun before I take her back to the cottage, sound asleep in the hood of my robe. The day starts early, with Ayani making great ceremony of baking bread for the evening to come. I know as well not to disturb her during the process. To even try would be pointless, so committed is she to the task. Later, after a crumb-lush supper of nif soup and brotol leaf brew, we set off out into the woods, Ayani scriddling ahead as I carry the bread in a basket behind. At the base of the tree, we stop while Ayani calls to the sun in a series of soft clicks and whistles. Once, when we climbed up to our favorite branch, the moving stone of Wandwood was there, awash with exotically perfumed blooms, seemingly waiting just for us. Ayani perched on the top, bathed in the sunlight until the very last rays slowly receded over the horizon, and her long day was finally done. As I thread my way back through the darkened woods, I am reminded that I am not a magical hare simply because I have a familiar, but because I also try my very best to be there when she needs me, indulging her idiosyncrasies and looking out for her as best I can. Seeing the bliss on her face as she watches the sunset, I am also reminded of the symbolic importance of the moment. We are already halfway through the year. Another 6 months have passed in each other's company. Journeys have been made, adventures had, glop-ups overcome. Yet because of and despite it all, we always share this magical night together, our own silent secret, far from celebrating creatures in the village. It is one of the many important keys to Ayani's and I's relationship, a lifelong partnership that chose us rather than us choosing each other, both of us realizing that I am no more her master than she is ever my familiar. Instead, we are simply us. And every summer solstice, as we sit high in the trees, I like to think we both look forward to the next 6 months, knowing our truth will always be realized within this one simple acceptance. By cherishing others, we cherish ourselves and all that surround us. Aww. And that is very, very nice, because it is the middle of the year. So it's a perfect card. But that is pretty much all I have for this deck. And I will have the other decks in future videos. I've already done the Magic Cottage, so if you want to check out that video. We also have the Hare's Odyssey, the Ouroboreum, I swear I butchered that, and the White Hair Wisdom, and the Four Covens. So if you like, you can check those videos out when they come out. But let me know what you thought about the deck. If you did buy it a while ago, let me know how you think of it. If it's not your cup of tea, let me know as well. I'm always interested in your guys' thoughts. And once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with a future video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dears.